I'll just offer a couple of comments and turn it over to Eli, who's been on the ground most of today. A couple of new developments. I announced today that next week at Council we'll be proposing a motion to defer property taxes for those people who have been hard hit by the flood. The actual details will be worked out in the next couple of weeks, but we think this is an important message. These people who are dealing with floods are under tremendous stress right now, and the last thing they need to be worried about is the property tax deadline that's coming up in the next couple of months. Secondly, obviously the water has not peaked at this point. The weather we're having today is obviously not helpful. We're continuing to monitor the situation, particularly in Constance Bay, where about 150 people were evacuated of their own accord. We want to thank police, fire, paramedic, armed forces for the great work that they're doing. This is a difficult decision when someone has to leave their home. It's an emotional decision. A lot of these folks are stressed out with good reason, and we're trying to be as sensitive as possible, but we have to put human safety and care of those individuals, their family, and our first responders and military personnel at the forefront. So I'm going to ask Eli to give an update. He's been out and about in different parts of the ward.
I was early this afternoon with the city manager checking on Armitage and Walola Beach, and we might have to reach the military to help us support one of the major roads going to that neighborhood. Constance Bay, we toured this morning, and we find out we could deliver logistic food, water, and shuttle people to the entrance of those areas where the road is closed to help them out to get some gas for their generator. So they're doing well. And as long as our partner, the fire, police, paramedic, everyone, and the electric power authority allow us to continue using that road, and the road is not a threat for, so we're going to keep it that way. So the only vehicle allowed is a city vehicle delivering sand or our vehicle delivering food. Only people who live in that address be allowed to go on by foot, not by car, because you can't park the car on the street because of the water situation.
The numbers that we had that I got back from our emergency operations there, about 175 people were notified that they should leave, and about 150 have left. So 25 could be 25 individuals or 25 homes. We don't have that information. In the East End in Cumberland, our colleague Stephen Blaze is working very hard. There are 5 people evacuated their homes in the Cumberland area in the last 24 hours. In the Britannia area, I'm on my way there after this. The berm and the work that was done in 2016 is holding. There is some leakage on it, but the engineers are assuring us that it is secure, and there is no evacuation from people in the Britannia Lincoln Fields area at this time.